Pokemon Masters, and welcome back to the second episode of Pokemon Tempest. If you haven't seen episode 1, I strongly suggest you check it out and get caught up. This is a new weekly series coming out on the channel, in addition to my typical weekly uploads, of course. And think of it as one big Pokemon epic, made possible by my Patreons. You can find a link to my Patreon, as well as episode 1 and all of the artists associated with this series in the description of this video. And if you are caught up, then you're ready to continue on your journey through the region of Cylimpia. And in fact, Route 1 is divided up in half by a passageway at the base of Mount Cylimpia. This small tunnel is windy on the inside, with places for new Pokemon to hide, so searching behind rocks will give you access to hidden items like potions and Pokeballs, as well as allow you to expand your team. Both Aron and Munchlax can be found in this cave, as well as the previously mentioned Rataroo, but there are 2 new Pokemon that you might find here. In fact, there's one jumping out at you right now. This is Cyrox, the relentless Pokemon, and it's known for being a true leader in battle. It's a fighting rock type, and initial reports of this Pokemon in other regions were exaggerated, suggesting they were giants. This has drawn many scientists to come to the island to come and study them. A cool rock and fighting type to add to your team, it knows moves like Brick Break, Rock Smash, and Dynamic Punch from its time training, as well as wielding powerful rock moves like Rock Throw to begin with, and then over time that could become Rock Slide. And speaking of rocks, here comes another new Pokemon. This is Snevil, and it's a ground rock Pokemon that actually isn't native to the region of Cylimpia at all, but according to its Pokedex entry was imported here from Northclo, a faraway region you might be familiar with if you've seen Pokemon Cardinal. Anyway, since coming here they've preyed on the local Rataroo and have become quite the pest. Still, if you choose to pick one up, I'm sure it'll evolve into something very, very cool. I wonder how these Pokemon got here all the way from the Northclo region.
Ho ho! Good show, I say! It's been a while since I've had a good game of fisticuffs.
How does someone like you move so fast?
If I were you, I'd be napping all the time.
You do nap all the time, Crash.
Gee, mellow out, and don't call me out in front of the old-timer.
Look, people are coming.
Oh, this is getting tiring. Don't you agree?
Yeah, we just wanted to find a place to nap. How are we supposed to know this passage is a protected nature reserve?
The old man back there put up quite a fight. He's good enough to be a gym leader or something.
Hey, Crash. Who is this?
Huh, you spooked me standing there all quiet-like. I bet you have a problem with us snoozing too. That's it, Mello. Let's show this one how we do it in Team Snooze.
Well, look at that. It seems these two are Team Snooze grunts. Team Snooze hasn't been a real evil team in years. I wonder what they're doing here in Cylimpia. Well, right now they're challenging you to a double battle, of course. Don't just stand there. You should send out your starter alongside another team member. Let's see what they send into battle.
Time to wake up, Munchlax!
Go Slack Off!
Ha! Of course, a Munchlax and a Slackoth. Nothing too exciting and very on-brand for Team Snooze. Still, there's no new Pokemon here, and their Pokemon have no type advantages, so putting them under the table will be a piece of cake.
Wait, you think we wouldn't bring backup? Let's go, Hoot Hoot!
Come on out, Snows!
Wow, look at that, a new Pokemon. Your Pokedex registers this Pokemon as Snows, the sleepy Pokemon, and it comes out of the Pokeball while in a state of sleep. Its new Sweet Dreams ability means that while asleep, its attacks do 2 times their usual damage, but it's just a normal type, and apparently you can find them by headbutting trees back in Trickletown. The Pokedex says that these Pokemon use their arms to dangle from trees, enjoying tranquility and peace. They only climb down to cuddle up to trainers who take a nap under the tree branches.
Use Snore Attack, Snows!
A nice attack, but nothing I expect your starter can't handle.
Whoa, you're good enough to be a champion or something. What the heck?
That's it. We should head back to Rumbletown. Listen up, trainer. We're not your enemy.
Yeah, whatever you heard of Team Snooze is wrong. We're the good guys just down for a good time and some R&R.
We're just surveying the island. When we find the perfect vacation spot, we can finally fulfill our dream. Like I promised you, Mello.
Oh, Crash, you really mean?
That's right. Snoozeland, the ultimate holiday and resort. Let's get out of here, Mello. Leave this snoozer to it.
Snoozer like loser?
Yeah.
But we're snoozers.
Oh, I'll have to sleep on that, maybe come up with a new catchphrase. later, winner.
Well, I'm sure glad that's over with. I wonder who they were running from in the first place. As you head through the rest of the passage, I'm sure there are other trainers to battle and train against, but eventually you'll exit the passage to the north side of Route 1. Now, while searching in the tall grass, there are 2 more wild Pokemon that you can find here, but only at nighttime. See, in the day, Capon can be found here, but at night, Hoot wake up and appear more frequently. However, on a rare occasion, you might find an incredible new Pokemon with really bulky stats for this stage, and that is the Pokemon Corvorady. Corvorady is a ghost flying type and is the Skull Raven Pokemon. Tales say that this Pokemon flies across the island carrying messages of the departed. It's incredibly intelligent and understands the contents of the letters it travels by seeing the look on the reader's face. It's a very loyal Pokemon, and with its wing attack and ominous wind, a Pokemon like this will be a valuable asset to any trainer's team. And I'll give you a hint, it'll be very useful against the first gym if you luck into catching one.
Well, hello there. I say, what a way you battle. I saw you in the cave. You must be the champion from off the island. Tell me, how is she? The ocean, the outside world. Have you ever been to my home region of Norclo? Excuse me, I'm getting ahead of myself. My name is Professor Lawrence, and I live here and study the local Pokemon wildlife. But like you, I'm from another region altogether. I say, just thinking of the soft snowfall of Norclo, the northern breeze, mining into some glaciers and finding fossils, it sends a chill of excitement up my spine. But I came here on only a short expedition, you see, but when the last Tempest started, I was stranded. I had no choice but to put down some roots here, and I've been studying with Professor Dodona ever since. 10 years it's been, and now he sends you to me as I asked. Hurrah! But first, please honor me, won't you, with a battle?
And here he comes. It's Professor Lawrence himself, leading with one of his own Pokemon, Snevil. You've probably battled this Pokemon before in this Olympia passage, so battling this one and taking it down won't give you too much trouble. However, once you dispatch that, he has another new Pokemon to show you.
Go, Hermite!
This is Hermite, the homeless spirit Pokemon. Hermite are born looking to find a home. It likes to tuck itself away under pebbles and rocks, and it's never truly satisfied until it finds the sturdiest pebble to hide in. They are said to love ancient Pokemon burial grounds, and of course they carry both the ghost and rock type. Your Pokedex indicates that Hermite can't be found though until much later on, so this is just going to be a brief encounter.
Hermite, use Astonish!
With basic ghost and rock moves coming your way, you should be prepared to keep type advantages in mind. Even if you picked up a Cyrox in the cave, its fighting moves will be negated by Hermite's ghost typing, so abilities and status moves might be the way to go here.
I say, what a sprightly young trainer. Now that's true skill. I haven't battled like that since I was a gym leader. Thank you for putting on a good show. At this point, I'd love to award you with a badge, but that's not my place, you see. Besides, there are no gym badges on this island anyway. Regardless, I'm working to take over from Professor Dodona when he goes traveling the Pokemon world. But, dear champion, I have something to ask of you, a favor. You see this mountain we stand below? This is Mount Olympia. At the top sits this region's Pokemon League, and it's run by quite the strong and enigmatic fellow. They call him the Will of the Island. Quite the title, I say, and to earn his affection may be to win the island over, to show them the beauty of how we outsiders battle. The Olympians, you see, have always been, cautious of off-islanders. I dream to show that we're not all that bad and that we bring hope and to share our knowledge of the world outside. But alas, I was clumsy when I first arrived here, and now my Snevil from Norclo has overpopulated in the local Olympian passage, and for many, those first impressions last. But you're a fresh face, and I can see that you are kind and good. If you took on the Pokemon League and obtained all of the gym coins, you could take on this Will of the Island and show them what we outsiders are all about. Open them up to the rest of the world. Will you do it? Will you take him on and win over the Will of the Island? Hurrah! Of course you would say yes. But to the point. To challenge this champion, you must summit Mount Olympia with the gym badges, coins of the region that they use here. Most regions there are 8 gym badges, but here in Olympia it's hard to say if they've truly adopted the tradition. I know for sure though that there is one gym leader living in Rumbletown to the east of here. It's just a short walk, but I warn you, that one's a meanie. They're certainly not too fond of me. Go, challenge the gym, win the coin, and meet me back at Dodona's lab when you have it. Then we'll really see if you have what it takes. Cheerio!
Well, there you have it. That was Professor Lawrence, and he has a bit of a mission for you. One I expect you're probably interested in. Traveling around a whole new region, catching never before seen Pokemon, training and proving that you are a Pokemon master. If that does interest you, then you'll have to join me every week on FAKEMON Friday at 1:30 PDT for new episodes. This, of course, will be in addition to my regular upload, so if this series isn't for you, no worries, I've still got plenty more videos coming. Also, if you've enjoyed this episode and this kind of thing in general, please consider supporting on Patreon, like the names on screen. It's thanks to Patreons like them that videos like this are even possible. Also, if you want to learn more about Professor Lawrence and Snevil, then you might also want to check out Hoops and Hip Hop's Pokemon Cardinal series that inspired this series. The first gym leader awaits you, Pokemon Masters, but that is going to have to wait till next time on Pokemon Tempest. So hi, Pokemon Masters.